Hello, and welcome to Moscato and Tea. This is the show for all things beauty, business, and community with your hosts, Inez and Chiquita, keeping it raw, real, and unfiltered. Hey there, lady.
Hi, crazy.
You're probably, I know, not even at all. So people are probably going, we're already at it. Yes. We're at it.
Already started. I'm eating my little, what is this? Chocolate
It's
chip.
a chocolate chip brownie. Yeah.
A brookie.
Yeah.
A brookie, like a cookie and a brownie. And you can't be mad. Plus the cupcake. And can you, as we talk,
Yes.
you know the rule.
I'm
What is
trying
the
to eat.
rule?
It's
Forget the eating. Pop the bottle.
See, I can't listen. The popping the bottles. I can't even get the bottle open. What is
goodness.
this? She getting all fancy, getting new stuff for us, and now I can't even open it.
Oh,
There we go.
As the
Finally.
person who does drink, you have to be able to have the strength in your hand.
Okay.
To be able to pour.
While
I mean,
do
to be
all
able to
this
open.
pouring, how about you introduce? See, have I been drinking? Introduce our first guest.
I can't. She hasn't even had to see my peoples. But anyways, so why don't we go ahead and give a big round of applause and welcome to Moscato and Tea, my good friend, colleague, friend, sister, everything all in one in the SD world.
Yeah.
Candace Crowder. Let's
Candace.
get it.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome.
Hello.
How
So-
are you?
I'm good.
We got first do cheers.
Oh, yeah, cheers,
ladies.
Yes.
Yes.
What is it? Moscato and cupcakes. You know, that
Yes.
cupcake look real good.
That is
Mine
really
look-
cute.
It's
I'm
cute.
I'm gonna have to
really
like.
good. Y'all
Is this
should-
good?
It
Tap
is.
into that.
Oh,
Now this
okay.
new Moscato you
Is
got.
this a Roscato?
Rose Scott? Okay.
Okay, a little bit of rosé with some Moscato.
Get it.
Bye.
Tolerant.
Let me taste this.
Oh, damn.
I like this.
It's good. This
I
is
do
real
too.
Look
good.
at you. You find some good stuff.
You know, again, if you know how to drink, you get the good stuff. You know how to eat,
drink.
you get the good
All
stuff.
right,
You
we're
don't
gonna
be
have to-
like on the...
yeah.
I actually, to be
liking
honest,
this.
because Candace is here, I splurged a little bit. You know, I
Okay.
usually get the $3.99 bottle.
Ball on a budget.
But today, because she was here, I
Yes.
splurged a little bit
Yes.
so we could get the good stuff. And at the end of the day, it's totally worth it.
Oh yeah, this is
Absolutely.
good.
So,
I love it. I love it. Let's get started.
yeah, let's
What's
get started.
happening?
So basically, I brought Candace on just not only for, there's a couple of things. One is to support her in her business. You know, I think a lot of times women in the industry or fellow people in the beauty world, regardless if you're a cosmetologist, an esthetician, a makeup artist, it's always very much competition, and it's always about, well, I'm better, I'm here. We wanted to show that there could be mad love for one another, even in the same industry, being in the same city, or being in close to vicinity, and still promote each other and still help each other out. So I am here. We're going to kind of, you know, Candace, give us a little story background, and then I'll kind of tell you how Candace and I got to know each other, and
She
where
up
we're
here
at
taking
now.
photos.
Okay, you know,
I am
she
video. I'm very
video.
excited to be here.
She's all
I didn't
about.
know we were that big for video.
Oh, girl,
Okay.
we need to get it. Okay, she videotaping us.
vid-
We need to start videotaping
yeah,
this.
I know. That should be
So,
us on the other end. But
Whatever, we'll get there.
Yeah.
So I started in the skincare business 8 years ago. And originally I thought I wanted to be a makeup artist, but I wanted something a little bit more official. So I decided to go to skincare school so that way I could be licensed and maybe be hired before the next. Like we were talking about, a lot of competition. So I was trying to, you know, curve my way out of the masses. So, I mean, I was in skincare maybe 2 or 3 days, and I was like, bump the makeup. Like, it's what's under the makeup. I want to focus on the skin. I want makeup to be an option. I want everybody to know, like, you can do your own skin and love your own skin much more than makeup, you know.
Exactly.
And so that's where I started. And so I went to Paul Mitchell Partner School close to where I live in Pasadena. And
Pasadena to Medina. Okay, sorry.
and after school, I was just really living on that Paul Mitchell name to try to get my first position. And I started working immediately in a spa in Pasadena. And it was kind of like the best thing and the worst thing all in one, because I was the only esthetician there. So I didn't have any like extra training. I just had what I knew from school. But you know, she was a new business owner and she took a chance on a new esthetician. So I was really grateful for that. So that's where I started. And just kind of just always was looking for a better opportunity, a better job. So then I came across that before I met Inez, I even worked for, can I say their name on here?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we're not promoting them.
Okay.
It's your business.
I'm just saying.
It's your career.
I worked for Dermalogica, which is a well-known skincare company. And I was working at their location that they had in Santa Monica, and that ended really, really bad. And then I was on the hunt for like, I need some more education, and I need a job, and I need, I need everything.
Yeah.
Or
exactly.
I'm going to start doing something else.
Yeah.
That's where I was
exactly.
at. I was really at a crossroads with my skincare career, because I almost was like, this isn't profitable. I'm going to have to go back into the corporate world and do something boring. You know, my mom was ready to sign me up at Pacific Bell at any moment. She was like, just let me know. You could be a call service rep real quick. So I was just like, oh my gosh, I got to figure it out. So I went on this mad hunt, and I was like, I need to work in LA. I need to work on the West Side. And I came across a listing on Craigslist to come work at this spa. And I went on a group interview.
Boy.
And I didn't do well.
Oh, okay.
No, she
I didn't do well at all. I didn't say much. But I was, what it really was is I was so amazed. I walked into the spa. It looked immaculate for first. I mean, it just was a gorgeous place. And then coming out the back was these two Black ladies and this Asian girl, and they're young like me, and they're fun, and they're laughing, and they're like, we're the owners. And I was like, hold up. What is going on in here? I want to know what's going on. So then when I was on this group interview, I was just trying to be polite. Like, it was a lot of people that were just had very exuberant Hollywood. We were on Melrose, so very Hollywood attitudes. Okay. They came. This one guy came with someone that was basically giving the interview for him, and he was just sitting there. He was like, oh, and he's so amazing because this and all that. And I was like, so I didn't have a chance.
Yeah.
So I left feeling down, but I still had something in me that I was like, you know what? I just got to let them know. So I sent an email and I said, hey, I was one of the people that gave the interview, but you probably don't remember because I was feeling like a frog on a log. But I just really want another opportunity to meet with you guys one-on-one, because I really think this is the place for me. And I'll let Inez continue from there.
Just imagine what she said.
No, well, here's the thing. The funny part is, so the salon that she came to was with mine when I had business partners and I had a storefront. And so she came in, she was very quiet, but my other two business partners at the time weren't impressed with her because she wasn't vocal, she wasn't anything. But if you're not in the industry, you don't see potential. I saw potential. She showed up with a book with all her certificates of all the things that she went to school for and what she learned and what she's certified in. And that impressed me because being a person who believes in education in the industry, that really impressed me, but I didn't say anything. So she didn't do very well. She wrote a letter, and literally she had no idea that I was fighting at the time with my business partners to hire. I didn't want to hire anybody else. They wanted to hire a different girl. We went with her. That was fine. And she turned down the job. And I was like, yo, we really need to hire this girl. And they're like, no, they fought me tooth and nail.
Wow.
And then finally I said, wait a minute, this is my department. So I'm going to take the chance and the risk on her because I see something in her. I saw myself in her. I remember being that girl coming out like intimidated, didn't know what to do. And so she sent the email. When she sent the email, I said, bam, showed you right there like she has potential. And they were like, well, we're going to give her probation. They were all on one. I was like, fine.
They doing too much.
Yeah, they were doing
ready,
extra.
though. I was ready, though. I came in very humble.
Yeah. So I called her and I said, listen, I want to hire you. They don't. So I'm going to take a big fat chance on you because I believe you have the potential and what it takes to make it in this industry. And I said, so with that said, don't let me down. I know you won't, but I just have to put it. She goes, I promise you, I won't let you down. And by the end of probably about 6 months, they literally bowed down to me and said, oh my God, that was the best hire you ever did. I said, because I know, like I saw her, she was amazing. She still is amazing. She's great at facials. I taught her how to wax better. She got a lot, it was just one of those things. And so once business partners, everything went away and I went on my own. Again, that was also a thing that she saw, that you could be up here, you get knocked down, but you still stay up and you keep going. I kept going regardless. She was like, damn, you got you're like, nobody's going to stop me from doing and doing my dream. So at the end of the day, after being beat down, so guys out there, just know that failure is
Don't give up.
Failure is not a failure. It's just a lesson.
Right.
So you just learn from that and you keep it moving.
And it's a test too, like how are you really truly serious?
Yeah, like are you really serious about your
interview? I could have tucked my tail like everyone else would and be like, well, that ain't for me.
Right.
And I just was like, and even in the email I was like, even if you guys don't hire me, I'm gonna just come around and try to get information out of you anyway.
Yeah. She was like, she was very,
You want that.
So then after all of that, I said to her, I'm going on my own. I'm going to have a room. I'm looking for like an apprentice, like somebody to kind of work with me, whatever. And she was like, okay. And then she came to me. And after all of this, she came to me. She goes, can we sit down and talk? I said, of course. She's like, I don't think I want to intern for you. I think I want to open my own business. What do you think? And I said to her, what?
Do it.
Exactly.
Do it. I love you. I support you. It's nothing. You need my help. I'm right there. I'm your number one supporter, number one fan.
That actually brings me to my question, which is, because it's such a small community for African American women in this industry, how do you guys deal with that and the competition and all that brouhaha and stuff?
There is no competition.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, Candace is Candace. I'm me. On the contrary, what we've done, and it's worked fabulous for us, is support each other. I have clients sometimes I can't see. I trust her, and I was like, go see Candace.
Absolutely.
She'll come. We go to skincare shows together.
We wax each other.
We wax each other. We go to we go to classes together.
Yeah.
If I got an opportunity and I can bring her on, I bring her on. She has an opportunity, she brings me on.
Absolutely.
And that's how we keep it. And that's where we were like, yo, this is more of a mentorship and so as a matter of fact, I told her, absolutely, I love you. I go, and from this moment on, you're not my employee anymore. You're my colleague because now you're on my level. Like now you're going to be a business owner.
Right. And then so she was like, but step your game up. You see how I'm doing it in these streets.
And that's what you want, somebody to challenge you.
I'm going to check you. I'm going to check on you.
Yeah.
And I'm going to check you. If you're not coming how you supposed to be coming, if you're not the esthetician you should be. And I feel like she checks me in not even saying it, but when I wax her or something, if I'm not doing right, if I give her a facial and I miss a step or something like that, I have someone and be like, remember, don't forget where you came from. What got you here, what's keeping you here.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
And just like you said, in the industry, to be more inclusive, it almost weeds out the people that are fake and phony because we show so much love and we are so come here, let me help, all that. When it isn't true or genuine, those people stray from us.
Absolutely.
Those people run. Like we don't even have to do it. We don't have to look to, weed out the ones that'll be like, oh, they're being weird. It's too easy.
Yeah.
And they'll go try to go somewhere else with it.
Yeah, I know, absolutely. And then that's where she was like, yo, you all of a sudden, we're going place. She goes, this is my mentor. I was like, oh, I never even meant to that. She goes, no, but you don't understand. Like at a time when she came, she was pretty beat down. I mean, it was even to the point where we went to an event and some people try to make her
for me.
Yeah, come for her. They came for her. Well, guess what? They didn't come for her. I went for them.
Yeah,
so you already know. I was like, wait a minute, hold up.
She's mine now, and we don't play that.
I don't play that. No.
Yeah.
If you got anything to say, you talk to me. I'm her boss. And she was like, whoa, I was like, no, at the end of the day, if we don't stick together and support each other, it's going to be an issue, especially in women of color. We go to events, I go to things. I can count pretty much in one hand how many of us are there. So for us to have that competition and that beat each other down, absolutely not. It doesn't work that way.
Amazing.
Other people kind of go through. And so now, with all said, she has her salon. It's been
2 years.
Yay! 2 years. So tell everybody where you're at.
My spa, my urban day spa, is in Glendale, California. It's called Great Skin by Candace, and that's on my social media handle too, on Facebook and on Instagram. Great Skin by Candace, greatskinbycandace.com. And I specialize in facials, all body waxing, and eyelash extensions.
Nice.
That's where she beats me because I stay in my lane.
But I learned that with her because she was offering that at her spa, and I didn't know how to do eyelash extensions. And she was like, "You see this money walking past you? You see, I have to hire someone else because you don't know how to do this." And I sat down with some lashes and some little strip lashes, and I taught myself, and then did classes later. But it was from her checking me and checking on me to be like, if you have the temperament for it, why would you leave this money on the table?
That's true.
I know I don't. Yeah. So, I stay in my lane. I'm like, I did it.
I already know.
I was like, ooh, no.
Yeah.
I said, look, I know where I'm good at, what I'm good at, and I'm not going to have people walking around looking like they're just all crazy with their lashes. But at the end of the day, it was an experience for her. So lashes, I'll get my lashes done by her at times when there's an event. She'll be like, you better get and I'll lay there. She does my lashes. Yes. She does my facials. She does my waxing. I do hers. So it's a mutual community. And with that, I realized that mentoring is super important in this industry. It doesn't matter what color, whatever. I came from a really good person who taught me, regardless of how it was and how it went down. Everybody has a different tack. We're friends now. I used to tell her, you were so mean. You were such a bitch. She's like, yeah, I know. But I did it out of love because that was the way she was taught. But I took it in a different approach and was like, look, there's so many women and so many men and so many people in the world. We could definitely, help each other. When it was time for her to do her salon, like I was there every step of the way. We went to shows. I helped her pick out her skincare line.
Absolutely.
I helped her,
skincare line?
Skincare line
that I use.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She helped me. She walked me through it.
Like,
it was
let's go.
This one you can afford. This one you should do later.
Yeah.
Like, the whole nine.
And addressed it to her level. Like, at the end of the day, I'm more advanced than her. So why wouldn't I put it in her level and then say, okay, when you get to this level, you can go here. When you get there, then you can go here. And still to this day, we don't get to talk as much because I'm super busy. But when we do, I check up. I go, I haven't seen Candace, how's everything?
Exactly.
What's going on? How have you been?
On some skincare, something. We always stay in the loop, and I think that's important. Like as a grown woman, you think that even when you are a boss, you know what I'm saying, to have someone there with you that can help you in that industry that you're in, and it always isn't that competition. You do need that family within your own business industry.
What are your future goals for your business? What do you want to do next? Open up another salon? Get a skincare line? What are your ideas?
Everyone, because the beauty industry is so amazing and you have a million things you can do with it, I really want to get into cultivating spas. So building them from the ground up, the way they look, the way they feel, the people you hire, the kind of things you offer in your spa, what really works for your community or the location that you've picked, and kind of make a spa consulting brand where I come in and basically get you up and running.
Get them coins.
Because I feel like a lot of people in the industry that own spas or hotels that have spas have all been made by people that don't know anything about the spa industry. Yeah. And why not just hire that professional that can come in and get you the bang for your buck, because I actually know what I'm talking about. Exactly. I know the lines. I know the people to contact and communicate with. Exactly. So you open and you're A1.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for Great Skin by Candace consultation.
Consulting.
Okay.
Yes. Well, now we're going to have a little fun with Candace.
Yes. I like fun.
Yes. On our show, we like to do a little something called Tea Time. We are so ratchet. It's rapid fire questions.
Okay.
Oh
Jesus.
Basically, we've stumped a couple people, but it's fun. It's just first thing think of. Just it's nothing too crazy. Okay. Well, I don't know about Anna's question, but okay. First question: favorite president, dead or alive?
Barack Obama is the only president ever.
Oh, okay. Favorite guilty pleasure?
Carne asada fries.
Oh, okay. I
ain't mad at that.
Okay. With the real cheese, not the queso cheese.
Okay. Well, I don't know if I should ask you this question or your fiance.
Me.
Worst habit.
What you gonna say?
No, don't even bring him. Leave that poor man alone. Leave that man alone.
My worst habit is that I basically say whatever falls out my face. Okay. I gotta watch that. I just talk.
All right. And that's what you got.
Okay, favorite superhero and why?
My favorite superhero, it's going to be Spider-Man because I know the most about him because of my nephew.
Oh, your nephew? Yeah. Okay, my little her boo. My little boo, her nephew. Like
he told me everything I need to know about Spider-Man, so I feel like because I know him the best, you know. But it's Wakanda forever.
There you go.
Wakanda forever.
Yes. Don't get me started.
Oh yeah, but we like Wakanda. That's crazy. Okay. There was another one I had. Okay, if in the industry, like our industry, you know, if you could work with anybody, like pick their brain and be like the right-hand man, who would it be? Ooh. It's kind of crazy, huh?
That is a good one because it depends on where we want to go with it. Where, like what you really want to talk about. I would want to talk to maybe...
And it could be anybody. Remember, it's beauty. So it's a huge...
I know. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I would want to talk to maybe like the makeup artists like the Sam Fines or talk to like Kim Kimble, like, the ones that are really out here like killing the celebrity game because it's all about getting paid for your time. And it just seems like they got the dollars and cents on their time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So how do you boldly just be like, that's $5,000 a minute. Whatever they put
exactly.
Charge,
no, it's true.
It's true. And how to everybody started somewhere, and when do you just feel like, I'm ready to do Beyonce's hair, or I'm ready to, when do you know that you're ready to have your clients on TV?
Yes. And last but not least, celebrity crush.
My celebrity crush would be Michael B. Jordan. Because he's super fine, but he is also like, to me, he's just working super hard to be in everything. You know what I'm saying? Physically working hard, but also like mentally just trying to challenge the roles that they put Black people a part of. That's just really like very dope.
Awesome. Yeah. So then Candace, let everyone know where they can find you. And here, as an esthetician, and I don't normally ever endorse people I don't believe in or something I haven't tried myself. Because at the end of the day,
that's all that counts.
That's all that, for me, Like, I put my name on it, damn well, whatever. So if you're in the Glendale area, you're around this area, Pasadena, even LA, it doesn't really matter. Yeah. There's plenty. Go and see my girl. Support her. Support her business. And go ahead, my dear. Let everybody know.
Great Skin by Candace in Glendale, California. It's right around the corner from the Glendale Galleria. And it's greatskinbycandace.com, Great Skin by Candace on Instagram and Facebook. And I really appreciate you guys for having me out. This has been an amazing experience.
Well, thank you for coming.
Everybody get a mentor. If you're really a boss, get someone to mentor. And if you need the help, ask for the help, because it has really, really valued my career. Absolutely.
Perfect.
Well, not to, put myself on.
Oh, yes,
absolutely.
Oh, yeah, no, me extra. Just kidding, y'all. Just kidding.
Right, and if you do it right, they'll speak that highly of you.
She is a mess. Thank you, Candace, for hanging with us.
Thank you for having me.
To all of our listeners, we truly appreciate you guys for listening.
Always.
And once again, you can check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Tumblr, and our website, moscatoandtea.com. Thank you.
Thanks, you guys. Bye. Thanks for listening. Take a little time to enjoy your brand of Moscato and Tea with us every day. Subscribe, rate, and follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and moscatoandtea.com.